Moderna has started clinical trials to make booster shots targeting the Omicron variant. Data on the current vaccine shows it fades in strength over time, but it still provides protection 6 months after the booster. This research comes amid increased pressure to get more Americans boosted.
And with us now live this morning is Dr. Paul Burton. He's Moderna's Chief Medical Officer. Good day to you.
Good morning, guys. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being with us. Well, first, Dr. Burton, what is the future of this pandemic looking like?
So, look, again, thanks for having me. Just before I start, just listening to all of that, a huge shout out to the people there on the front lines looking after us all in Virginia. They're doing an amazing job. I just want to say that heartfelt thanks to all of them. Look, I think, the end of the pandemic phase of this disease is in sight. We can get out of it, but as you just said, the only way to do that is through vaccination and through boosting. Omicron came 2 months ago. It did exactly what we all predicted. It exploded in this country. Around the world, people have been hospitalized and are dying. That can be prevented by a simple injection, primary vaccination, followed up by boosting. It's highly, highly effective and very safe. That's the way out of this pandemic.
Dr. Burton, one other part to that question, do you think that we'll have to get COVID-19 shots like we do flu shots every year?
I do. So the data that we presented yesterday in the New England Journal of Medicine showed, as you said, that protection is good at 6 months after that booster shot, but it's begun to wane. It's begun to come down a little bit, particularly against Omicron. I think as we go through this year, those levels will continue to fall. We'll go through a period of stability in the summer, but then, this will come back and new variants will emerge. So I believe, and we believe, that we will indeed need to get boosted later in the year.
And can you tell us the difference between booster doses and the primary series of these shots?
Yeah, so for the Moderna vaccine, you get 2 primary doses of 100 micrograms each. Now, people who are then immunocompromised can actually get a third shot at that initial time, and then they get a fourth booster dose of 100 micrograms. Otherwise, people who are not immunocompromised just get their third booster dose of 50 micrograms, so they get half the dose. So we can tailor the dose for people who need that little higher dose, immunocompromised. Everybody else gets 50 micrograms.
And Dr. Burton, according to the CDC, as of last month, 15% of U.S. adults are still unvaccinated. 45% reported they didn't trust the vaccine. So as Chief Medical Officer of one of these vaccines, can you tell us what's your response to this? And what would you say to those who just don't trust it?
Yeah. So look, Virginia is 80% just about at least one dose. So that's great. We've given 400 million doses of the Moderna vaccine around the world now. It's an exceptional vaccine, provides exceptional protection, and it does that extremely safely. So people who are on the fence and are just uncertain, I can reassure you this is a remarkable vaccine. And as you said, we're developing now our Omicron-specific vaccine as leaders in this field, committed to helping end this pandemic. We're going to do our part, and we're going to produce that next vaccine as well. So have real confidence in it.
Hey, Dr. Paul Burton, Moderna is a Chief Medical Officer. Thanks so much for speaking with us this morning.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning.